Good evening and happy Friday. Happy Red Friday to everybody in my Kansas City area that celebrates. Welcome. My name is Devon. I apologize. I listened to my previous VOD and I learned that hitting the table here, hitting my bar was not a good idea because the microphone is attached and I just immediately did that. So I apologize. I'm going to try not to hit the bar there. Not just the KC area, son. Hey, anybody can celebrate Red Friday. No problems with that. No worries. All right. I think everybody here probably knows my name is Devon. My channel here is DevonDoesTech. I do a lot of technology stuff, mostly just focus on whatever I'm currently doing or interested in at the moment. What is Red Friday? Never heard of it. It is a Kansas City tradition. Red Friday is anytime the Chiefs are playing. The Friday before, everybody dresses in red, wears their Chiefs gear. It's always Red Friday when you're a ginger. Absolutely. Yes, Chiefs thing. It is a Chiefs thing. Yeah, so the Chiefs are playing this weekend, playing a big game. Big game. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good game. I'm excited for it. I'm actually going to be smoking a pork butt all tomorrow to get ready for it. I'm actually going to do it tomorrow just so I know that it's going to be ready for tomorrow. I don't know what happened there. I saw that they announced that he was questionable or whatever. Man, that's... I mean, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world if he's out, but he's so reliable that it sucks to have him out. It's a back injury. The other thing, I mean, I'm okay with everybody just saying that, oh, Mahomes was faking his sprain, so maybe he's just faking that, so they aren't planning for him, and then they throw him in there. Yes, slow and slow. That is the way to smoke, so I'm excited. We're actually going to be going over to my in-laws' house to watch the game, so that's the other reason I want to smoke it tomorrow is that they don't have a smoker. Tony going to get 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay, I believe it. I mean, that's fine with me if that's what happens. Completely fine with me. I think, yeah, I honestly, man, I don't want to say I would be nervous to put Hardman in, but the fact that he hasn't played this year, I don't know. That just doesn't sound like a good idea. Tony's interesting. He seems like an interesting person. I'd love to meet him. I would love to meet him someday. But yeah, either way, it's going to be a good game. Who's your favorite teammate? Are you... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, hopefully everybody has a drink as long as you're over the consenting drinking age of your country, and as long as you like to drink stuff. You don't have to. Don't listen to me. I just like to have a drink every once in a while. And that's what I like to do on Friday nights. Hang out with you fine folks and drink a beer. How's everybody doing? 50 Shades. You doing all right? Scarfino, how you doing? Nothing wrong with that. You like to watch me drink your beer? You better get a beer, Scarfino, or we're not going to be friends anymore. I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. Drinking Loose Cannon. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm sure it's great. Is it a beer? Okay. All the first thing that pops up is a UK brewery. Is it a beer? A loose cannon IPA. Is this channel 420 friendly? That's fine. I mean, it's not like you're going to be streaming with me anytime soon. You never come to visit, so it's an IPA. That's good. I'm glad everybody seems to be having a good time. Oh, man. Well, I didn't really have anything specific for tonight. Heavy Seas Brewery. Okay. I was going to say, I think that's what popped up. Okay. It is in Maryland. Why is everything showing up? Oh, Loose Cannon Brewery is in the UK. The Loose Cannon by Heavy Seas. Okay. I see now. Heavy Seas is in Maryland. All right. That makes more sense now. You haven't been back since you went to a funeral last year. Oh, well. Why does everybody only travel for funerals? I hope you come and see me before I'm dead. That'd be great if you could do that. Honestly, don't worry about coming to my funeral, because I don't know why. Because it'd be boring, I bet. Funerals are the worst. All right, so like I was saying, I don't really have anything for tonight. I promise I am planning a bunch of stuff. Seats are always full at the funeral, never the wedding. Exactly. Come and see me before I die. Sorry. That's just a weird. We're not even gonna think about that tonight because we're having a good time. I promise I've got some really fun stuff coming. Editing a video for tomorrow and hanging out. Awesome. I am not editing a video at the moment. I probably should do that. I get the problem of I just write scripts. I write like I probably have 10 or 12 scripts in my OneNote, and I just need to record them and go through them. You want to get together with a bunch of friends this year in Casey sometime, you'll let me know. Good. You know what a good time would be? Comic-Con is middle of March. That'd be a good time. Maybe hit up Helen's. Oh, that's so far away. I have a pretty sweet Irish pub I know of. But yeah, YouTube scripts. Yeah, I've got just a ton of them written out. And like, I think the worst part is that I get to the point where I don't want to record them anymore. Like there's part of me that's like, oh, well, they're, that's past. That was a topic like 3 months ago, and it's not nearly as much of a topic anymore. So I don't want to do that video anymore. And I'm like, if I would have just done it, like it would have been a fine video then. I just don't want to do it now. It's just not as quite of a hot topic now. But yeah, I've got a ton of videos. The other thing I really need to do, sorry, I just slammed on the bar again. I need to record a channel trailer. I have not done that yet. But of course, half the reason I haven't done that is because I don't really know what I'm trying to focus on. I don't really have like a niche for my channel. I don't really I'm still trying to figure out exactly what kind of videos I'm putting on this channel, what kinds of stuff I want to do and want to make. So I don't want to like go and record a channel trailer that says, oh, I record these kinds of videos, and then then I just pivot and I'm like doing only that kind of stuff. So I definitely need to. I'm probably just way overthinking it. I literally just need to record a 2-minute video of just me saying who I am. and I think that's part of it. I want me to be the niche. I don't want to necessarily tie myself to one specific thing, because I know that that's a really good way to grow on YouTube, but I also know that if I pigeonhole myself into one specific thing, I'm going to get bored of it so fast. And then I'm never going to make videos long enough that I care to continue and be successful at it. So the chat filter is destroying you. Well, I thank you, chat filter. I appreciate you. I hope it does its worst to you. Man, but yeah, so figuring out videos, but I'm trying to I don't know if it makes sense, but I keep talking to my wife about it. I know she's getting just super just fed up. She's so tired of me talking about YouTube and technology and all of this different stuff. But I keep telling her, I'm like, I don't know if it makes sense, but I kind of want to do like a technology based vlog. Like I don't know if vlog is the right word, but it's more like I don't want to make like just specific how-to videos. I want somebody to watch the video because I'm in it and I'm talking about something I like, I'm passionate about, I'm learning about. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that is supposed to look like, but you know, we'll keep doing videos and just keep experimenting and see what happens. Video about tech in your daily. Exactly. Like last week, I was literally, putting those Dells together, those Dell PCs off the Facebook Marketplace. How did I get the beads behind me? Those are St. Patrick's Day beads. Didn't have to do anything crazy. We just went to the store and bought them. They actually have little like clovers on them and stuff. But yeah, I just want to make videos about like whatever I'm doing, and that's why like right now I feel like I'm not doing anything other than just planning. I've got a bunch of things planned. So this is actually one of those things that I thought might be interesting to do for this stream here. Is I can't always do a pub tour. I don't know how great of quality this webcam is to be able to do that, but what are the blue things in the framed map? Now I'm confused. Which one do you mean? Do you mean this thing right here? Or do you mean this? This picture? I mean, I can tell you about both. This is actually a picture of some buses. Those are school buses from the top down. That was a drone photo that I took. And then this one over here is a picture of a goblin as a pirate holding a Guinness with the Guinness toucan right next to him that I had commissioned by an artist friend of mine. But yeah, that's a picture of some buses, top down. Thought you had rolled up treasure maps inside of a larger map. Nope. Just some school buses. I like it, honestly, out of all, I've taken a lot of drone pictures and video and all that kind of stuff. That's probably one of my favorite pictures that I've taken. Taken a lot of different types of things. That's one of my favorites. That's why I got it printed out. I printed a lot of stuff, but I don't have many of them actually hanging up. That's one of the few. I do have a picture of like the skyline over there that I took, but it's a generic skyline. It's a skyline that been taken a picture of a million different times. So but I have some fun news. So today I had a phone call with a good friend. Should bring that drone up here and photo all the stupid ice fishermen out with their trucks and mobile homes out in the middle of the lake. I could do that. That sounds cold, and I don't really like cold, so I don't know if I want to do that. I have taken the drone out in the snow a few times. It's pretty cool. I've actually got some really good pictures. Let me see. Let me find. All right, let me do this. Here we go. Desktop. Okay. So I can't see the chat right now, so I apologize if I'm really slow. But this was my Instagram account that I was posting a bunch of drone stuff to a long time ago. So like snow stuff can actually turn out really cool. So this picture here, I thought like this whole shoot turned out just amazing because the snow was still new enough that when it hit the any of the pavement, it melted, which made it turn just super dark black like that. So it's just wet pavement, but man, I thought it turned out absolutely just amazing. Just the contrast, like this is a super unedited picture too. The roads I promise normally the roads aren't that black. That's why it looks so good because they were wet. But they weren't covered in snow. It was a brand new snow. So they just were wet and turned black. So I thought that one was really fun. So definitely can turn out cool. You'll keep me warm. Oh gosh, that's what it looks like up here right now. Gross. Luckily it was almost 50 degrees today, so all of our snow is gone again. We got a little bit of snow on Wednesday. We got enough snow that they closed school, but it was like we went outside because it was nice later that day. Like they canceled school on Wednesday and we went out and like played. I was in my shorts and a sweatshirt while like Amelia was playing in the snow. Yeah, it wasn't. There was just nothing. So the problem was because it's still so warm. It rained overnight and then froze and then snowed on top of it. So it was really slushy. It was really icy. There was not a lot of snow. It's all gone. There's no more snow. And I was gonna say I think they canceled school because they haven't had a snow day yet this year. And so I'm pretty sure everybody around the metro was just like, okay, guys, this might be our only snow day of the year. Like, let's just call it. Like, let's just use at least one of these. We got them built in, right? Snow days just mean the school staff didn't want to show. Yeah, exactly. I think there was enough people that were like, okay, this is our chance. Let's just not go into school today. Yeah, so that was our Wednesday, but it's gone now. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. I was on the phone today with a good friend who is a streamer and wants to completely rebuild their computer. So we went over all the parts. I got them to write down like every part of their computer currently. So we know what they have and what we can reuse because they already have a streaming computer, right? But it's a couple years old, so they want to redo it. And so we went and priced it all out with the parts that they are going to keep using. And I'm super excited. So hopefully one of these weeks in February, we are going to we're going to go. It's probably going to be a Friday. I think the plan as of right now is we're going to be going on a Friday. All the snow's gone except for Leafy. Yeah. When they made a snowman, it was like I think more leaves than it was snow. So they named the snowman Leafy. I think he's still sitting there because he's in between the houses where it doesn't get much sun. So he's still there a little bit. Yes. So I think what we're going to do is like right after work on Friday, we're going to go over to Micro Center. We're going to buy all the components. We're going to make, we're going to record it, videotape, all that kind of stuff so we can make a whole video out of it. But then I'm pretty sure she's going to come back here and we're going to build the PC on stream. So we'll be doing, hopefully, we might start a little bit earlier than 8 o'clock. We'll hopefully start a little bit earlier, but we'll probably be here. And again, just because it'll take longer to put everything together. Hopefully during this normal time, we'll be streaming that. So I've got that planned. That's coming up hopefully in the next couple weeks. Also did want to let you guys know I will not be here next Friday unless it's late. We actually have a daddy-daughter dance at the school next Friday. It is from 6:30 to 8:30. So if I get home and I have something specific to talk about, I'm still trying to decide if I want to just move that stream to Saturday or do it late or just cancel it. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, we'll have to definitely. I've been practicing my floss. She has been just. She is a dancer. She's been taking dance for like 4 years already. So she's gonna show me up at this thing. You have to literally give the PC parts away to get people to send you their machines. Not that I mind, but it gets expensive. Absolutely. I know, right? So that's I hopefully that's gonna be part of it. Is I will probably hopefully be taking at least a few pieces of her old machine, and I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet, but hopefully we'll be able to put something else together. I'm gonna bust out some sick dad moves. Absolutely, that's all I've got. I promise, that's all I've got is dad moves. Yeah, so we'll hopefully have a PC to do something with after that. So that's going to be fun. Going to be a fun excursion. I love building PCs though, so this is exciting. And the best part is this is one of those where she really cares about the aesthetic and everything too, so it's going to be a fancy machine. I need to start looking at different cases and stuff to see if there's anything else that might work. If anybody has any suggestions for white cases, right now, if we would have went today, we probably just would have picked up the Lee & Lee, whatever it is, 011 Evo, whatever. So that's what we've got on the list right now. So it'll be a pretty standard build, but it's a fantastic case. She's ready to do it up and make it look nice. So XPG Invader. What we got here? I love some interesting cases. Hold on, it's loading. That's the other thing I was looking at, is this computer isn't the fastest anymore, especially when I'm streaming. Do they make it in a white? Because that would be ideal. She's pretty set on white. Great case, all white. Okay. They're really cool. Yeah. Here, I can switch here again. All right, so it definitely is only showing the black one here. Hey, that looks a little bit whiter. Why don't they have like a full picture of the white? Gallery? Am I just looking in the wrong place? Bot ate your link. And use something you won't see on LTD. Yeah. Okay. All right. That looks nice. Okay. I will I'm gonna like take note of all of these, and I'm gonna make like a list, recommendations, different stuff. Oh, that did not just send me to the page to buy it. Okay. Bot ate your link. Yep, that's what happens. I told the bot to watch out for you. Yeah, I really like that case too. The Height Y60. That's also a really good suggestion. How much is that? I know that's another one of those, like, I don't want to say standard cases that everybody's using. Okay, $200. I think they're super cool. It would be fun to build one in that too. $200, yeah. Would be really fun to build a PC in one of those. I feel like I wouldn't do it justice. Gosh, maybe I do suggest one of these. They're super cool. I feel like you have to do water cooling in this case though. Hi Amelia. Are you gonna say hi to everybody? Okay. So do it justice. Yeah, I mean, it makes me nervous. Like just looking at this case, I just look at it and I just get intimidated. Like, you feel like you got to do something crazy with it.
Dad, I'm gonna get the store.
Why?
Because I want to see my
Okay.
Wait, is there any like stool down here?
I don't.
Go on a chair.
No, I don't think we can fit a chair back here right now. How about you just go upstairs and I'll be up there soon, okay?
No.
Yeah. Reed says hello. The Meshify C in white. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Where's? Oh yeah, the fractal design. Oh yeah, that's a super nice one. I'm pretty sure that. Micro Center carries that as well. I think Mom needs you. Go.
How long will it?
I don't know. I'll be up in a little bit. Okay.
Okay. And also, I didn't know there was a daddy-daughter.
What?
I didn't.
What do you mean you didn't know that?
Also, Lucy's had his own.
Okay, good.
I saw it. I saw it when I came here. Bye.
Bye.
We're just upstairs.
All right, the Meshify C, the Montech. I apologize. I don't know if you want the screen up here flashing. I need to get another monitor for these streams. The Montech X3 is a good budget option. So I'm not sure we're super worried about budget, but I mean, obviously, most people aren't going to turn down, you know, a cheaper price. But wait, the Montech X3. I just saw the Montech Sky. It's got the line all the way down it. That looks pretty cool. Montech X3, right? Put the monitor in your bar counter. Yeah, so I've actually, that's one of the things that I've been is it the Sky 1 Mini? No, that's 3X. Okay, 3X, not X3. I don't see the Montech X3. That's one thing I've been looking for on oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, and I don't think anybody's worried too much about, you know, the budget one way or the other. Obviously everybody loves saving money, but okay, perfect. Thank you for sending a link. You can have tabletop RPG games hosted on your bar. That'd be pretty cool. That's definitely one thing I've been watching the marketplace for, is some decent used monitors. Right now I've just been stealing Amelia's every time I need a monitor down here. So she always just gets mad at me. But, you know, my monitors are on stands, so I'm like, I don't want to do the screws every single time. So, but man, I can't find a decent used monitor for like, most of them are barely under retail. I haven't found like a 1080p monitor for less than like $80, $90 on the marketplace. I'm like, man, I don't really want to spend another $100 just to get a monitor, you know, an extra monitor that I might use sometimes. So if anybody's got a cheap monitor they want to let me borrow for a while. No, I'm kidding. I don't need to steal anybody's monitor. I'll find one. I have been vigilant on the marketplace. Very vigilant. So that's going to be a fun project, though. I'm excited. I love doing that kind of stuff. I've spent just way too many hours in PC Part Picker. I could do that forever. You have a ton of 24-inch Dell monitors. You can have one for cost of shipping. Oh, my gosh. Well, first, I don't know how much that would cost to ship. But, man, I mean, I would be interested in actually paying you for one, but like that's actually what I need. I don't need anything super fancy. I just want something that has HDMI on it, something that's 1080p, so I can use it like as a test monitor. I can literally just leave it down here. When I bring a computer down here to build, I can plug it in, and it's not like, oh, VGA only. If Devon is buying one, I'll take the free one. Oh man. Yeah, I at this point I just need something. I just don't need anything fancy, but yeah, I mean, if you've got extras that you're willing to part with, I might take you up on that. I can, and I definitely. I mean, I don't need to steal one from you, but I appreciate it. You have 10 plus of them. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's so that's the goal. Hopefully we get building some PCs down here, and then I'll be using it even more often. Kid is on the way. Wife says I gotta clear him out of the basement. Oh, that's awesome. Kid on the way. Congratulations. Reed and I have no idea what that's like. No, I'm kidding. Along with my daughter there, she's almost 7. I also have an almost 2-year-old. I can't believe he's almost 2 already. He is massive. And I'm pretty sure he's stronger than Amelia is already. Man, he likes to wrestle. Hey, look at that. We've got Clout Shot in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. 3 under 3. That was a fantastic time in your life. I'm sure of it. How are you doing, Clout? Are you off nights yet? Are you still working nights? Hopefully you're not working too hard. I have been pretty good. I worked way too much this week, but it didn't give me much time. Not much time. Let's be honest. I still spent plenty of time doing side project stuff, but it is man, I wish I could have done more. Tonight's your last night. Oh no! Are you not feeling well tonight? No clue how your wife doesn't hate you for keeping her pregnant for 3 years straight. Dude, I literally, after Katie got pregnant, the first time we had the first kid, we went through that whole process, and I said, this is completely up to you if you want a second one. We talked about it. We were both like pretty set on like 2 kids. We were like, oh, that's the American dream, right? Having 2 kids. I told her, I was like, this is completely up to you. If you don't want to go through that again, you don't have to. I am not going to force you to do that. Oh, man. Then the next kid comes out in literally 3 minutes. Then the third is fired out like a potato cannon. Oh, my gosh. Dude, right? Yeah, I mean, we probably don't need to go into too much detail, but man, kids are so much fun. Oh, this is a technology stream. How do you always just get us so off topic, Reed? First one was 27 hours. Yeah, Katie was about the same. Katie was about the same in that situation. Yep. Second one was very quick. I don't know if Katie's still here, but she can tell you details if she's interested in doing that. The week Pokemon Go came out, your first Pokemon was caught during wife's labor. I actually, I went to a wedding that weekend. Amelia was a couple months old, but we were catching Pokemon through the whole wedding. I was one of the groomsmen, and like we were on our phones just up until we had to get out on the altar. Like, that was the most of the pictures that we took of the wedding all had like Pokemon in them. We were like taking pictures of the Pokemon with the bride and groom in the background. Like, those were the pictures they got from the wedding. It was a good time. Good time. All right. All right. Where were we? So we're gonna be building a PC soon, so that's fun. Oh, so I wrote down like a couple of things that I was gonna mention here. If anybody is interested, the Dells that we built, I finally sold the second one that I had. Weedle photobombing. The second one we went through Donut King drive-through before going in for. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you did that. Good times. So the Dells that I had two of them. One went to my brother-in-law, and the other one I finally sold. Like Thursday, or no, it was on Tuesday. I think we went to drop it off. When the wife says you need donuts, absolutely, you listen. So we sold that, turned it around. I'm pretty excited. I made about $300 on that machine. So I'm super excited with how that turned out. I don't know how much more flipping computers I'm going to try, because I feel like I got a really, really good deal on those computers. I don't think I'm going to get that good of a deal anymore as much. Maybe if I see something like that, but I just don't know. With prices going down, it seems like every day, especially on GPUs, I feel like I don't know how much money I want to invest into computers to try to resell for more when it just seems like they're going down in price every day. But we'll see. I'm excited about that one. So sold that. Crazy. Yeah, dude, I can't. No, it was an incredible deal, and that's why literally, yeah, the market's going down like crazy. But when I saw this machine, so it was listed as a machine on the marketplace, and I saw it, and I was like, why is that a 10th gen i7 with 16 gigs of RAM in a case with RGB with all this stuff for $270? It's like, that seems really cheap. I'm like, you can basically, I mean, you can barely buy the processor for that. So I think I got a crazy deal on that stuff. So I'm pretty excited. And I'm glad that one of them at least went to somebody I know. And so John gets to use the other one, and I didn't charge him any extra. He got to just pay for what I paid for. So he got a heck of a computer for $500. Have I played Marvel Snap? Yes, I have, and I've quit already because you can't pick who you play against. It's lame. I don't want to just play against a bunch of randos. That's no fun. But yeah, so the market is definitely, the good thing is if you're in the market to buy a PC, dude, this is the best time. As long as you're okay with going used, which, again, with the prices going down like they are, dude, I got promoted to Gold 2 in TFT the other day. So, what rank are you this season? Reed, what rank are you? No, I think that the prices are getting decent enough that I don't have much of a problem. Oh, you don't even have it installed? Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. That's fine. Yeah, no, I mean if you want to shut me up, that's fine with me. You go ahead and install it. You'll destroy me like you did in Dance Central. I don't know if you've ever destroyed me in a game. Let's get that straight. I feel like you've beaten me in different games, but destroy is a pretty strong word. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I can. I probably still have our I probably still have our Killer Instinct game records. It's probably saved on the Xbox, right? No, we're not playing games right now. Actually, as soon as I'm done here, and since I didn't have like anything crazy to talk about tonight, I figured that I was gonna keep this stream pretty quick. I don't, unless somebody else has some crazy things to talk about. I'll probably end up ending the stream here soon. I just want to check in with everybody, but Amelia has been playing Fortnite for the last like week straight, and she is loving it, and it's been super fun to play. So after this, I'm probably gonna go play some Fortnite if you wanna come and play that. Otherwise, let's do some Rocket League. Been playing Rocket League. Hide the mic. Oh yeah. Her team chat is turned off. Not that she's playing with a bunch of randos ever, but you uninstalled it from the Switch. Well, that's probably good. You shouldn't be playing games like that on the Switch anyways. You shouldn't be playing on the Switch anyways. Shooters are made for mouse and keyboard, Scarfino. You know that. What you drinking? Hey, Pinky, what's going on? I am drinking a Guinness. That is what I have on tap down in the pub at the moment. It is definitely my favorite beer of all time. How are you doing? I hope you're drinking something, if that is what you enjoy doing. You're not the one gaming on the Switch. Oh, okay. Plants vs. Zombies is big here right now. Oh, that's... I think Amelia would enjoy something like that. I might have to... I kind of want to pick up Splatoon. I think that'd be super fun to play, too, with her. Picking up the kids from skating, so just waiting around for them. Not drinking and driving. That's good. You should not be doing that. I appreciate you stopping in, though, even if you're hopefully parked at the moment. But that's awesome. Skating, like ice skating or roller skating? Because Amelia also went roller skating for the first time a couple weeks ago. And boy, that was a blast. Oh, ready for... Oh, my gosh. I mean... Roller skating, that's good. It is, so we were talking about the Chiefs earlier. We didn't actually talk about Cincinnati at all. The only reason I am nervous, like, whatsoever is because because they've beaten us, like, how many times, in a row now. Like, it's not even going to be because they're, like, a better team. If they do beat the Chiefs, it's all because... it got into their head, and they're all like, okay, we have to beat them for all the wrong reasons. They're like, we have to beat them because we can't let them beat us again, and they're just gonna play like crap. It's been too many times, dude. The fact that Mahomes went back on the field and was playing the way with it wrapped up the way it was last week, he is 100% going to be on the field, whether his ankle is okay or not. Yeah, Kelsey's the one that was marked as questionable today, or whatever he was marked as, which is a little It's just a little scary, but like I said, and just like I said last week when Mahomes was out for a quarter, I said he's a really, really great player. But guess what? We got quite a few. We had quite a few good players on our team. Had too much fun and riding the bull threw his back out. Oh my gosh. Gee, that's a good way to throw your back out though, for sure. Oh man, yeah. I think the good thing is I feel like they've been using Kelsey less and less lately. He's getting to be one of those, like, he's just there to draw the two defenders, and like every time they they'll send they've been working so well with everybody else. You've got those other couple wide receivers, Watson, Gray, that are just like coming out of nowhere, and they just catch every ball still. And then they finally take everybody off Kelsey, and he's just standing over there wide open. And then it's like okay, no brainer. We'll just drop it to him a few times. He'll score a touchdown. But I mean, I feel like I don't want to say like he's not. I'm not trying to downplay his ability. Like, he's amazing, but I feel like if you took him out for a game, I bet you that we could figure out how to score points still. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We've got a lot of really good players on the team, I feel. Got a lot of good players. So yeah. I'm not worried about the football game. The backup is Noah Gray, though. He's like half Kelsey. He's catching balls like crazy. You would, but having him take up multiple defenders gives that exactly, yeah, and that is honestly might be, lately the last couple games I feel like that's what he's been doing and doing a really good job with it, right? He has been, everybody's been covering him and then leaves everybody else wide open for all those passes, but I'm not worried about it. One, I think he'll play, right? It'd be weird without Kelsey on the Chiefs, Absolutely. Personally feel like he's better than Tony. I mean, that's a bold statement. I mean, I do think he is better than Tony too, but absolutely. Yeah, nobody else. That's why he's breaking records. It's because nobody else utilizes any of their tight ends like that. You have to head out. Absolutely. You got to finish. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. Finish that video. Have a good night. Sent you a message on Instagram. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I will get to that message as soon as we're done here, and we'll see you hopefully sometime next week. We'll see you around the internet. Good luck on the video. Oh, man. All right, what else? Oh my gosh, that's bright. What else did I put on my list here? Tease the upcoming build. I already did that. I don't know if everybody that's in the stream now heard about it, but got some fun news. Had a phone call today. We're going to be building a new computer. Not for me, for somebody else. But chances are it will be on stream. So it's going to be a good time. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. Hopefully sometime in February here. We'll see. But we're going to go and build another sweet white build PC. It's going to look really nice. Close. Not at all, actually. Power-wise, close. No, I'm just kidding. It's still not that. It's probably going to be so we were looking at a 12700K and a 3070, 256 gigabytes of RAM. Almost. Not quite. We'll be getting 32 gigs of RAM. Honestly, I'm more excited to just actually play with one of these Lian Li 011 Evo cases again. I'm excited. It's gonna be a pretty cool build. It's it's weird. I feel like that case is like one of the standards. It's like what all the cool people use, right? But it is just a fantastic case. I did build one in it before. It was fantastic. I loved it. So I'm really excited to be able to do it again and actually use what I learned, because after I built it, I realized I did a couple things wrong and had to go take things apart, put it back together. So I'm excited to actually do it right this time. And it's going to be fun because the person I'm going to be building it for is going to be in here streaming with me, helping build it. She is a streamer, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited for it. GoldenEye came out on the Xbox and Switch. I did see that. That kind of stuff I feel like is cool, but it's never, I feel like, as big of a deal to me as it is for other people. I loved GoldenEye. I played the crap out of it when I was a kid, right? But man, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not gonna play it now, right? Not to mention I still have an 64 and I have it on there. So, how long does it take me to build a PC? I always give PC Tech Hustle a hard time because of how long it took him to build his PC on stream. Imagine how awkward it'd be without a 64 controller. Absolutely, right? That's why I'd rather just play it on 64. So the last one I did, I did do one on stream, but it wasn't with the 011. It was a much more standard case. And I think that was maybe 2 hours. Because I did it on stream, but I think we prepped a few things. I opened a lot of boxes, just made sure that I could just literally flip this open, grab the part out, and stick it in. I don't think it was quite 2 hours. I think it was close. But then the 011 build I did, because I stopped and was reading the manual a ton. And then I was having the hardest time getting all the fans to light up. I unplugged and replugged those fans 8 different times. I don't know what, but it was 1 o'clock in the morning when I was doing that. So that one I didn't stream. We had I just had a couple people over and we were videotaping it and just gonna make a video on it. And we probably started at 7 or 8, and I think we finally, it was built, but I think I spent the last hour just troubleshooting all that RGB, all the fans. Yeah, exactly. It took 6 hours. Yeah, ton of RGB. Dude, it's so many just little cables that you just have to string everywhere and hope they plug in somewhere. And it's going to be the same thing with this one. That we're at the moment, again, we haven't bought anything, but as of our call today, she wants the full Lian Li special, with all the fans going all the way around. So whatever 10 fans it is, so it's gonna be the whole thing. Yeah, 12 fans in the cooler, something crazy. Yeah, it's whatever it's gonna be. She wants the whole thing, so it's gonna be lots of fans and RGB. So that's why I'm thinking we might start just a little bit early. Hopefully, yes, they are the Unifans. Yeah, it's or at least again, that's what we talked about today and decided on. And the fact that she's okay with spending that money for those, I'm completely fine with getting those and just plugging them in and going with it. And especially it'll be so much easier just to control software wise with everything being the same brand, right? Yes. So hopefully we'll be getting those. But again, I mean, anything can change at this point. But that's what we talked about today. We just went through. So there's a couple of things. She already has a streaming PC. There's a couple things that she wants to bring over from that PC to help save a little bit of money. But we'll be upgrading most of it. So it'll be a good time. But hopefully I'll be able to use her old PC, build something in that. And again, I don't know if I'll end up trying to flip that or if we'll just use that as a project PC, or I have no idea what that one's going to become, but we'll have pretty much a whole extra PC at the end of it. So we'll need some ideas for that if anybody's got any. So, yeah. So hopefully that comes in the next couple weeks here. We'll have that back up. Yeah. Well, and that's what I was telling her. I said honestly, this would be the perfect situation if you wanted to set up a dual PC setup and stream from one, game from the other, right? She's like, I'm not gonna have enough room in my office, so she does not want to do that. Yeah, that's what I suggested, but she was not super interested in that. Which again, hopefully we'll be able to sell this PC for at least even a couple $100 and recoup a little bit of the money. You want a Castle Grayskull computer. Castle Grayskull. I did see I did actually just see a Castle PC case. Trying to think where I saw it. It was on Instagram, I think. Where did I see that? And what was it for? It was a I think it was for a game. It was a build somebody did for a game. No, it wasn't Instagram. It was YouTube. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I can find it and send it to you later if you're interested, but it was a pretty, somebody made it for the launch of a game. Oh, I found it. Do a search for Orcs Must Die 3 Castle custom PC on YouTube. That was it. I found that a lot quicker than I assumed I would. Orcs Must Die 3. Yeah, it's got a full door on it, and it's got action figures and stuff. Got to run. Thank you for stopping by, Pink. I really do appreciate it. You're awesome. We will see you later. Take those kids home. Take them for ice cream on the way home. Tell them that they deserve it. They're awesome. Yeah. So I saw that. So the second you said Castle Grayskull, I was like, I did see a pretty sweet Castle PC case. I think a Castle makes a really easy PC case. Hard part is are you going to just paint it and like paint the bricks and stuff? I think they actually used, I don't know if they did foam over the whole thing. Like, it's legit. It is or if it's just like a custom 3D printed case. I don't know for sure. But yeah, that was a pretty sweet case. I could paint it. That'd be really tedious, but I actually do want to paint some more stuff. I had a blast painting Katie's, and I think it turned out really good. Like, I would not consider myself a painter at all. I'm not an artist. I'm not, but I just just kind of like looked at a picture and was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll just draw this on here, paint it, and I feel like it came out really good. So I would love to do some more. I wanted to do more painting on my case. I am a little bit magic. Yeah, I don't think it's skill. I think it is literally just a little bit of magic. I wanted to do a little bit more painting on my case when I put all the chief stuff on it. But I also I kind of like it how it is, where it's very like classy still. It's not just outrageous. And I knew that if I painted like anything more on that, it was gonna get really like gaudy really quick. So I was like, it's either gonna be gold, like half the PC is gonna be gold, or it's gonna be a bright red, right? And then it just gets really bright and loud real quick. I'd either have to get a vintage castle Grayskull from the 80s or make it out of something, because the front of it is gnarly. Yeah, so my thought when looking at stuff like that, I've seen people do a bunch of like 3D prints of stuff. So you 3D print something like that, and then you can like just literally glue it on the side, and you use like some clay or something to really fit it on there really well, and then you just paint it up. And I would love to do something like that. Again, when I painted Katie's case, that was literally just I painted a picture on the side of it. But yeah, I mean, if you could find an actual, you know, toy castle, something like that, that's the right size. That's the problem, is finding something that's the right size to like fit the case the way you want it. At least when you 3D print it, you can, you know, change the size and scale it. But yeah, if you could find something that's like the right size to be able to cut apart and like stick to a case, you could definitely do that. They're in pretty much every Midwest garage sale. I'll keep my eye out. I'll let the in-laws know, and this spring when they start going to garage sales, if they find anything. That'd be pretty cool. I could do one. Do a castle. But the next I think the next PC theme I need to do is I need to figure out something for Amelia's computer. She's got a pretty basic, you know, just like white glass case. I need to do something with hers. Katie actually gave the idea of a Lisa Frank themed PC. Just like do a big a chug case battle bus. See, that actually would probably do amazing on socials. I bet everybody would love a Fortnite case. So I'm kind of waiting at the moment. Like, she's enjoying Fortnite, but I don't want to like push it too hard. I don't know how long she's going to be interested in it. So I kind of want to wait and see if it sticks, like it really sticks, before I go too all out Fortnite with her. But that would be a really good good theme. So when I ask her, she obviously just says like rainbow unicorn stuff, mermaid scales. And I'm like, ugh, that sounds nice and tedious too. I'm sure you could find like some iridescent, like really clear paint. You could just isn't there a Hasbro battle bus that's pretty big? I have no idea. I'm not up on my Fortnite toys. Here's one, but this doesn't look like it's big. So here's a battle bus toy, but I have no idea how big it is or how even to figure that out. It doesn't look big though. It says 14 inches. Could probably make it with that. Fortnite Battle Bus Deluxe Vehicle. Look that up at Target. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah, so it says it was 14 inches. So I assume that includes the balloon. I don't know if is that big enough? Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of how you would actually, theme the case, but that I mean, if I mean that's small enough you could put it like on top of the case, right? I don't know. Something like that. You cut the center out from the case, stick the sides to the side of the actual case. I mean, maybe if you were using like one of the micro cases, one of those space saving things. I don't know. I'd have to actually see it. But I think hers is going to be next. But I'll probably do some painting on it. I don't know what. I honestly kind of like the idea of the Lisa Frank thing. Get like a cute little like leopard or something. Gosh, that's some bright colors. Like then you could just paint the whole friggin' case just rainbow. So bright. Yeah, I think that's really good. I don't know what the general appeal like on social media would be for that though. I don't know how many middle-aged women that would care about Lisa Frank are looking at custom PC cases though. So, well, I think that there's definitely a market for people that would enjoy that. That market might be really hard to find and really small. Yeah, but I like that idea though. I think it's unique enough that there's probably not another one out there. So, oh, that's bright. All right. Well, I don't really have much else. That was kind of what I had, right? Hopefully I have more for you next week. Old man eyes, yes. I was gonna say, so next week do have the daddy-daughter dance on Friday, so keep an eye on. Are you finding this? Are you coming to this stream now because you see it on Twitter, Reed, or are you like? Do you have notifications on the YouTube channel? Like, what are you doing? How are you? Because you're old enough where you obviously don't remember that I'm gonna be doing this. But I don't know yet. You show up first when you open YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that works. So hopefully, I'm still trying to decide if we'll move it, we'll push it back. We'll probably see. It depends if I have anything specific going on. If I've got anything to talk about or do or show on stream. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, this is kind of nice too. Just a nice little chat, catch up with everybody, talk about how good the Chiefs are doing and how they'll. Your next video is future 7:12 p.m. Nice. That's because we're so much alike. So that's probably why. But all right. I'm probably going to probably just end it there. I think that was a nice little stream. Catch up with everybody, and just have a good Friday night. If you want to play some Fortnite, let me know. Reinstall it on your Switch real quick. Can't take that long, right? All right. Have a good night, Reed. Thank you to everybody else for stopping by. I really appreciate you all. You all are awesome. Give Katie a hug and whisper in her ear, Reed says hi. We'll see. We'll see about that. I probably won't whisper if I say it. Good night, Reed. Thanks everybody for watching again. Stay tuned to Twitter and YouTube to see if we're streaming next week, to see when we're streaming next week. But definitely stay tuned. In the coming weeks, we'll definitely be having some very big streams coming up. All right. Have a good night.